Welcome back to Bodanza Disc Golf and to another episode of New Kid in the Bag with some discs that I've had for a very long time. And these discs are not made for pros. At least that's what Divergent says on their website. They say that they're made for the casual player, not the pro. But that doesn't mean that we can't shoot a really good round out here. We're at 65th Infantry Disc Golf Course in Orlando, Florida. But they sent me out 7 of their discs. And I'm actually not going to look at the flight numbers. I'm gonna give them each one rip into a little bit of a tailwind, and then we're gonna play 18 holes here at the course. 9 of them will be in this video, 9 of them will be in the next video. But over these 18 holes, we're gonna try to shoot 5 down for 2 reasons. 1, that gets us into the UDisc top 100 from the long tee pads here. And 2, when we played our first ever New Kid in the Bag with Gateway discs here, we shot 4 down from the longs. I'm probably not gonna pronounce most of them right. This is the Capre, I'm probably gonna call it Capre. The Nuno, which is what I think I'll be putting with, it's the only real putter. It's not quite in a putter plastic, it's definitely more premium plastic, but I think it'll still work. The Lawin right here looks like an eagle. It's pretty understable, looks like. None of these look super stable, which would make sense if they're not for the professional. This is the Tianic. The Kraken Max Life Plastic feels more like a Champion, feels very good. This one feels like it'll be a little bit more stable, maybe more neutral. This one I think a lot of people have heard of, the Alpus. Kind of one of their super flexy ones. It's kind of interesting with the rim too. It's a little round, like it's like a bead, like just one bead, not like a rim. This one feels pretty familiar, honestly. This is the Golem maybe. A lot of people said that this was gonna be like the Doomsday Discs Frag. It's not. This feels just like a zone, like a soft zone that's even more flexible. I really like the stamps that they have on here. This is pretty sick. I think this will fly probably pretty similar to a zone, and it's gonna just hit and sit. It feels like we got a pretty decent lineup. I don't know if any of these will go crazy far. I think I'll probably rely a lot on the Kraken if it's as stable as I think it is, but I'm gonna give them all a rip real fast. And then we'll get on to hole 1 and see if we can't shoot 5 down. Pretty solid, okay. Hopefully we got a roller for that Tianic, but that thing flew fast. I would probably agree off the bat that these aren't made for professionals, but I mean, none of those had the stability to really hold up. I think these are gonna be pretty fun though, for sure. All the way up that hill right there. Probably not gonna be able to see it off the tee. And I think Lawin is up first. I'm intentionally not looking up flight numbers. You'll see them on the screen because I'm gonna put them on the screen for you guys, but I'm intentionally not looking them up so I could just kind of get a feel of the discs. This feels fast. Like if I was to guess based on that first flight, I would say that this is like an 11.6 -3.1 or something. So it's gonna be one that I hyzer flip up through this gap and hope to get it to turn to the right to the basket. 381 feet, I believe. It is definitely a big benefit that I've been to this course before and know that like, hey, there are birdie holes out here. So if I don't get this one, it's not the end of the world. Stable, stable. That's not bad. I think I was right on about those flight numbers. Yeah, I definitely, when throwing newer discs that you haven't thrown a lot, you don't want to like rip them full power, especially that one, which is pretty flippy. The Lawin that I threw is pretty flippy. I didn't think it was as flippy as it ended up being when I threw it on the line that I wanted. So I'm glad I didn't try to overpower it because I think I probably only threw it at like 70, 75%. If I would have thrown it anymore, it definitely would have burned into the ground, but I had the opportunity to stable a bit. We don't really have a good putt though. Nuno better go in. Also, in case you guys are new to New Kid in the Bag, the way that these giveaways work is if I can't get my score, then I have to give 1 disc away, put it into a giveaway pile. If I don't get within 3, so in this case, if I shoot 1 down or worse, then I'll have to give 2 discs away into a pile. And once it reaches 5 discs, I give it away to you guys. Right now there's 4 discs in there. Clash Discs Wild Honey, Clash Discs Berry, RPM Discs Kotuku, and RPM Discs Piwaka Waka. So, if I can't get 5 down, we're doing a giveaway with 5 or 6 discs today. Maybe if I could get it chain high, we'd be happy. Ah! Nice and simple. All right, par is fine. This was not a must-get birdie hole, but the next one is straight ahead of us. It's like 220 feet, maybe 260. Oh, you just updated. Wow, 276. Whew, it's gonna be interesting. I think I might be able to get there with the Alpus, but this feels more like a 1-speed or a 2-speed. And the rim is just so weird. So I think Capre is gonna be kind of a workhorse today. So a little hyzer and a little right. Oh, a little short, that's fine, that's a putt. That thing feels so weird coming out. It is very like rubbery, like you can hear the boom from the rubber when it comes out of your hand. I wonder if that like takes away some speed because it's so elastic. I'm not really sure. It definitely feels like how a 4-speed Fuse would fly maybe. I don't know, I've thrown it twice. And we got freaking Big Bird over here. What's up, guys? A little jump. Oh, what a bad putt. I also think that not having a specific putter plastic is weird because it's kind of this like bounced off the chains. It wasn't the best putt in the world, but it floated through the air weird and then just kind of bounced off the chains. So it's very, like you can see in here. It's not how normal putters are. Maybe I should be putting with Alpes? That doesn't seem right. Okay, hole 3's long. Let's see if we can get there. All right, straight ahead and then to the left. I think this one's 400 plus. So this isn't great. I think the Kraken is the best bet, but this only feels like an 8 or 9 speed compared to the Laowan, which feels like their fastest disc in here. So it's gonna make it extra hard because this is like 440 feet. I do think that this will be slightly flippy, so especially throwing it on just some baby hyzer, because worst case I bail out a little bit left close to those trees and we're pretty happy, but it's definitely domey. I think it's got some glide. This thing might be able to go. Gotta hit it right though. Yeah, that's a pretty good shot. Hit my line. It's definitely flippy. I don't think there's anything in here that's actually very stable. It's like neutral to flippy, not like Laowan flippy, not crazy flippy. Because I think that disc would have just turned right, or I need to put a lot of hyzer on it. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be gone. Sit down, hit the tree. No. That disc is so flippy. That Laowan might actually be gone. Oh my gosh. I thought that disc is so, what? Yeah, there's no chance that disc is coming back to me. So, Laowan, if you want a really flippy disc, that'll work for you. Maybe not the worst thing that I lost that for this challenge, but I hate it. That's a track record of 2 for 2 losing discs at this place. On video. On practice shots. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I feel like this flew like a really nice 9.6 -2.2 disc. Like, really good. It's a little gummy. This is giving me my workhorse today. I like this disc a lot. And this honestly is a way closer than I got in my first video. Like, that's pretty far. With a forehand, swing in. Oh, that was really good. I think these guys are following me a little bit. Oh my gosh, what's up, little birdies? All right, next hole. Par, 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 not the worst way to start. We could have got a bogey. Really want to get hole 2. Not putting the best though. 321 feet with the tail right to left. I kind of want to try the Tianic. And that Laowan, I don't think it'll be missed too much, but I definitely think so because this Tianic is way flippier. I could try it and be really dumb and try it. That sounds kind of fun. That sounds kind of really electric. Glide! Oh, that might still be in the water. That thing flips so fast. Oh, that might be a bogey because I wanted to do something dumb. That's not good. Well, at least we know it floats. You know, it was actually just purposeful that I threw that into the water. It almost worked out. If I threw it, I don't even know, like, I really got to have the right nose angle and spin control on that thing because I bet you could get it to go far, but I think I just threw it too hard instead of spinny enough. But it floats at least, you know. I was just trying to make sure if it floated. Now we got to throw it in for the par. Otherwise, we're got a bogey. And I do not think that birdies will be easy to come by with these babies. Short. Decent run. Drop in, bogey. If I think about it as an Archangel, I might be able to throw it better because I throw my Archangel relatively decently. You just gotta kind of baby it, and teaches you a lot of touch and finesse. So that's the name of the game today. Learn, touch, and finesse. All right, +1, hole 5. Again, we got that right to left cross. So this is super simple. It's like 242 feet straight ahead of us, downhill. Ace Run City. I think Nuno would be good. I think I kind of want to try the Alpes at it too. Alpes kind of threw pretty good, so I think I'm gonna try the Alpes at it. If it goes in, I'll like it. Oh, that was really nice. All right, we'll try the Golem, because why not? That disc has no glide. And now for the Nuno. This disc I think is pretty glidey. Nice shots. All right, I'm happy with that. Little flips a daisy. Whew. What? All right, hole 6, 392, straight ahead of us. Got a wind that you can see on the flag is pushing us to the right. I think this would be a good one for the low-in, but I think we threw the Kraken about this distance earlier. And I think leaving it flat to slight turn, it's gonna be hard because the wind does not make this shot very easy. So I think a par is fine here. I think there might be 6 gettable holes on the back at least. It's not gonna be easy though, especially with the way I'm putting, because I have 2 birdies that I missed. Yes. A little short, but I'll take that. That was a pretty solid toss. All right, cranies. Time to get this circle 2 putting dialed. I think we gotta go Nuno. This disc seems like it'd have a little glide, but. Low. Sit. Oh my gosh. That just rolled so far. Oh, that was low out of my hand. I've not been getting these putters up. It feels so weird to putt with premium plastic, man. Not been good putting, it's no excuse, but. You guys territorial about something, huh? Gawking at me? Was it really that bad of a miss? Come on, guys. You don't gotta do that to me. What are you doing? That's kind of scary. Freaking me out, dude. I think I'm gonna go to inline putt. Okay, geez, holy crap. All right, 3 more holes on this front. It'd be great to get 3 birdies. 2 of them are really long par 4s, or really short par 4s. They're not super short, but short enough. Those are some scary dinosaurs, dude. What the heck? All right, I think this one is 600 feet up and to the right. We have a wind pushing us that way. I think it's time to call in the Tianic. Super interesting stamp. I like it a lot, actually. But lay down a roller, let it work straight and continue to the right. As long as we can get about 300 feet, we're pretty happy. It is a par 4. Yes. Oh yeah. That's gonna work out just perfect. Let's go. I might be going just absolutely insane, but I was here a month and a half ago and I don't remember that big mound right there. Maybe I was up a little higher on the other one, but eesh. I think we're still about 300 out, 250 maybe. There's a lot of discs that I think we could do it with. I think since we do have a tail, the caper, the copre, on just the backhand, kind of hyzer, flat to hyzer at it, I think will be probably a pretty solid shot. It might be a little short, but it could be really, really good too. The big problem with this video is I have been practicing putting more, and you can't tell. There we go. I have also been practicing inline more, which is helpful. Finally got a birdie. Back to even. If we can get 1 down on the front, I think we got a chance at this. All right, looks like it's actually 482 all the way out there. I'm thinking, I don't know how far we've really been getting with the Kraken, but it seems to be pushing 350, 400-ish. Because that one was like 350 uphill, the other one. So that's pretty solid after it got beat down by the wind. You have tailwind, so we'll stable it. Stay inbounds, please. Sit down. That's fine, that's actually fine. All right, straight ahead of us here. It is kind of cool. I seem to be landing farther with this Kraken, which feels like an 8 or 9 speed than I was with my 11 and 12 speeds when I did the Gateway video. I think a lot of that is some form changes that have been going on. Drink responsibly. Definitely made the right decision. All right, I couldn't even miss this one if I tried. Birdieville. All right, hole 9. I think we've thrown all these discs so far, including the Lawin. Rest in peace. This one looks like it's like 240, 280 feet just over to the left. Happy to be back under par. It'd be nice to get this one and go 2 down. That way we only need 3 on the back. I think best case is probably we just stick to our Kraken. Things have been working for us. Just up, let it glide back down, get beat down a little bit. It's actually short. It's not great. That was really tricky with the wind. It just did not let it push to the left. Oh yeah, there's a lot more wind out here than I anticipated. Stay up, headwind, stay up. What the? Oh my gosh. Wind down's not bad. You just gotta get 4 on the back, at least get 1, so we only have to give 1 of these away. But giveaway still happens even if we have to give 1 away. Definitely subscribe to that video coming out tomorrow, or check it out right down here if it is tomorrow. And hello to you in the future. I will say so far, I think that they're pretty right on their assessment that these are not for professionals. Stabilities just aren't quite there. They're all slightly light, like 170, 172. They're interesting discs, they're fun discs, but I don't know if they're discs for people who are taking disc golf more seriously. But I think that they would be a really good like beginner set for people just getting into the game if you want to kind of get them hooked, because they're a lot of fun. And they're a lot more fun than like your zero medium pures, you know? For someone who's maybe just getting in and is a little hesitant. But for someone who wants to play the game, I definitely think, I think they're just right on. I think that they know their audience and they know their market and they nailed it. So shout out Divergent, thanks for sending me out the set. About to get on the back 9, hopefully get 4 down. Okay, love you guys, bye.